Chris the Nightmare Ariola, and you're watching Mission Boxing Today on YouTube.
Heavyweight boxing fans, what's the deal? All right, man, so I just got done watching Povetkin versus Rudenko. Povetkin picks up the WBO International title and the WBA Continental Heavyweight title. So two of their minor straps, we knew this going into the fight that those straps are going to be on the line. So now, just curious to see where the WBO and the WBA rank him now. As far as the fight, though, man, the first round starts off. Povetkin, you can tell his favorite punches, we all know, is the overhand right. He likes to throw the left hook. And he was throwing a double right-hand uppercut in this fight. But it was like 55 seconds left of the first round. He threw like a double uppercut with the right hand. And then their bodies got kind of tangled up, and where Povetkin's arm kind of swung over Rudenko, kind of clipped him on the back of his head, kind of like his neck area. And then the ref got between them, broke him, and then Rudenko just started to walk to the corner, turned his back on Povetkin, and started complaining about his neck. I didn't keep time, but it seemed as if they gave him like 4 minutes. And I was watching the Russian commentary, so I couldn't understand what they were saying. But I'm just sitting there looking like, what the hell is this? Like, how can a fighter just say, hey, man, my neck hurts? You know what I mean? And I don't know if I don't know. It was just weird, man. They gave him like, at first I thought he was trying to look for a way out the fight. But it seemed as if when I was watching it, at least about 4 minutes went by. Maybe it was less, maybe it was more. That's just what it seemed like watching it live. Again, I wasn't keeping time on it because I couldn't really hear the commentators, so I couldn't understand if it was if they were counted as is he hitting behind the head? Man, I have no idea. It makes me curious, was Rudenko injured or did he have a neck problem coming into the fight? But he was complaining about his neck throughout the fight. In his corner, he's kind of rubbing on it, and I don't know, man, but he did have some moments, Rudenko, during the fight. He was landing some good left hooks early as Povetkin was coming in. He was landing some good left hooks. Really didn't have much effect on him. Or if they did, Povetkin was taking them well. But Povetkin was doing a good job of landing the uppercut. He, down the stretch of the fight, his stamina didn't seem, all that great like it was in the first half of the fight, Povetkin. He was looking for one shot, and he was doing a lot of one shot. First, at the beginning of the fight, it was double right uppercuts with the left hook following. Then as the end, it was like just one uppercut, one overhand right, one left hook. He just started throwing a lot of just one shots, one shot power shots. But I gave him all the rounds, man. Look like he was doing just enough to squeak some of the later rounds. He'll burst out with a combination here and there. Rudenko, towards the later half of the fight, started to find a home for his overhand right, and Povetkin was taking it well. Povetkin just seemed very susceptible to just being clinched, man. He wasn't fighting his way out of the clinch. Usually when he fights bigger guys like the Klitschko fight, a lot of people were upset about that fight where, that's a much bigger guy as far as the weight and the height. Where in this fight, him and Rudenko around about the same height and weight, and Povetkin was just like, I wanted him to fight out of the clinch more. He was just willing to just be clinched and then let the ref break him and then continue to fight, which is cool, but he just seems like the stronger fighter on the inside. Rudenko wanted nothing to do with an inside fight, man. It seems as if when they got even remotely close, Rudenko just put the vice grip on him and just locked him up. But again, Povetkin really didn't do much to fight out of it. Maybe he was trying to conserve his energy and not waste his energy. But I thought he just would have been a little bit nastier and try to fight out of it and try to use his free arm. He just didn't really do it. He just let Rudenko just hold him, and then the ref broke him and got back to action. He really wasn't pumping out the jab a lot. Look, it seemed as if Povetkin was looking for the one-hitter quitter, just a big left hook or overhand right. He was leaping with left hooks at times. He was missing. But he was landing some good shots from Rudenko. We know Rudenko's tough, man. He's never been knocked out. He's been there with some heavy-handed people. Lucas Brown's another guy that has heavy hands. Regardless of what you think of his skill, he does have heavy hands, and Rudenko put him through hell and hot water. So I had a feeling that it might go decision. I just thought Povetkin looked more explosive in this fight, being that I thought Rudenko would be there with his style to get hit with uppercuts, overhand rights, and left hooks. And now Povetkin did land some good work, but it seems, he was just putting just one shot together, because when he would buzz Rudenko just grabbed right away, and Povetkin just let him grab him. You know what I mean? So interesting to see where they rank Povetkin with the WBO and the WBA? I guess time will tell, so I'm going to just sit back and see what's going to happen, man. You guys, let me just think in the comment section. I had Povetkin winning all 12 rounds. I had it 120, 108. You guys, let me know what you think in the comment section, man. I'm out.